everyone, Katarina Kitty Cat here, and today I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of a different kind of video for you all. I'm going to start showing you how I make some stuff in Rollercoaster Tycoon 3. Now, I know I promised these kinds of videos quite a while back, but, I mean, you know, got busy, so that's why it took so long. Plus, I also had to figure out what I wanted to do for the first tutorial. So, here it is. And I'm going to, right here I have a wooden roller coaster. And today I'm going to show you how I make RMC roller coasters, or in this case how to do an RMC conversion of a wooden roller coaster, which is a common sight in today's amusement park industry. And so we're going to RMC this wooden roller coaster right here. Okay, so to start off, meow meow, you want to select the CTR known as the KKRMC. Excuse me. The link for that will be below in the description. If you're wondering where to download it. And after you do that, you want to change the track color. Now, this CTR is basically the side friction cars on the extended coaster track. So, at first it's going to look like a B&M coaster. So, in this case, what you want to do is you want to make the spine and the cross ties the same color as the supports, and the rails the same color as the wooden catwalks that are all around on the wooden coaster. Or you can switch it up a little bit depending on what you're building. However, you always want the cross ties and the spine of the B&M track to be the same color as the wooden supports. And you'll see why when the finished product is ready. So after that, you want to place the station platform. And you want to make sure that the actual platform is aligned with the wooden coaster. I mean, this is very, very, very important. And then after that, you just start building the track and following the wooden coaster. Now, here's kind of an important tip when it comes to RMCs. This big swooping drop right here, you may see these on GCI wooden coasters, but on the RMC hybrids, they do not do this right after the drop. Some may have some sloped curved sections, but they're not right after the drop like you see here. So instead you want to make a pre-drop, curve your track in the right direction, and then build your main drop. like this. Okay, so now, if you're wondering why some wooden roller coasters are so rough and why they have been converted to RMCs, it's really due to their very snappy transitions and the design of the track. RMC hybrid coasters the train seems to move very gracefully along the track, and the transitions are not very snappy. When you're building one in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, you want to make sure that you're getting this same thing. And this is why the extended coaster is so handy, because with the extended track you can make turns that are like partly banked and then they partly flatten out, instead of making these very snappy banked to flat transitions. They're just like boom. So instead you get a very graceful and smooth transition. And you want to keep this in mind throughout the entire coaster, making sure that you make your transitions as smooth as you can make them. Now here's something you probably didn't know about RMCs, or you probably did. The reason that these types of coasters are so revolutionary is because the iBox and topper tracks are able to do things that normal wooden coasters can't do. And they can incorporate some of the same inversions that you might find on steel coasters, such as inline twists, cutbacks, and zero-G rolls, and some very signature elements too, like zero-G stalls and all sorts of crazy things. Right here I'm going to put an inline twist. Now you may have also noticed that sometimes, not only here in the game but in real life, the RMC conversion tends to change the dimensions of the track sometimes. They can either make the coaster bigger or smaller depending on the track. I guess I don't need the height markers anymore. I wanted to put an inversion here, but I don't think I can. Oh well. Alright, so now we're getting close to the end of this coaster. And I'm going to want to finish it off with a bang. So I'll put an airtime hill here and what I like to call a cutback stall element. There we go. Right to the brake run, and then we'll curve around right back into the station. Alright, there we go. So there's the layout complete. Now we just need to put it in test mode and check its stats. Whoa, look at it go, meow meow. Woo! 7.19 for an excitement rating. Intensity rating 4.32. Nausea rating 2.66. Hey, not bad. Comparing that to the wooden coaster, the wooden coaster was 6.63, 7.20, and 3.84 respectively. The RMC goes at 57.04 miles per hour. Top speed has a ride time of 1 minute and 34 seconds, and has 2,980.63 feet of track. Looks like the wooden coaster was just slightly faster. Like 57.54. Ride time was 1.5. So it was shorter in ride time. And it was also shorter in length. So by RMCing this coaster, we made it longer in ride time and overall track length. Seconds of airtime with 9 drops. Highest drop height 104.27 feet. And 2 inversions on the RMC. The wooden coaster had 14 moments of airtime, 7 drops. It had a higher drop, that one 10.09 feet, but it also didn't have any inversions. But yeah, overall, RMCing a wooden roller coaster makes it much better. And this is going to be a multi-part tutorial. This part was just covering the layout. In part 2, I'll show you how to make a station building for this coaster. When you're building any roller coaster, especially a wooden one or an RMC, you kind of want to build the station building first, and then do the supports, because the supports can be rather tedious. So I hope you enjoyed part 1 of this tutorial, and I'll see you next time. Remember, it's you I like. Bye, neighbors.